sitting round feeling down in the dumps. Found his joy in nature, out busting his rum to share his joy with others. This is what he wants. His name is Jolly, and these are his jaunts. Well, howdy folks, Jolly Green Giant checking in. Out on the water today for a paddle. It's very beautiful. Nice and calm, a little bit of a breeze. I know I found this spot just because I noticed some people fishing yesterday. And then I looked it up on Google. Like, that tells me that it's probably deep enough, right? Because kayak has a very, you don't need much water. I don't know what the right word is, draw or... Anyway. We can figure that out. But, yeah, it is very lovely. So seeing the people fishing, that's what I was going to talk about. And I looked it up on Google Maps and found that. Looked it up a little bit more. So this leads up to a lake and a pumping station, I guess. I don't know what it was used for, but it's kind of a dam and a lake sort of situation. And so right now I'm paddling against the current. There's not much of a current at all, let's be clear. I mean, you can see, right? But this is my little strategy for when I go out on my own, on the kayak, on a river, is paddle against the current, right? And then you can just turn around afterwards and it'll be a little bit easier. Look for spots like this. This would have been gushing a couple weeks ago in the spring. It's pretty chill now. It's still, right now is June 1st actually. Here, I am in Nova Scotia, Canada at the moment. And so it's 10, 11 degrees today. It's been frost overnight. It's still, chilly, right? But today's nice, when it's sunny, it's warm. We're going to get up into, later on this week, I think it's going to be into the 20s, 20 degrees Celsius, low 20s, which is going to be wonderful. So after I after I saw this person fishing here, I looked it up on Google Maps, right? And then you can find out what you need. I don't know if I've already said that, and I apologize if I'm repeating myself. Went up to the pump station last night because I saw it, like Pump Station Road. I was looking for places where river access might be possible. And there was that there. So I went and checked that out, got a sense of where this heads to. And yeah, here I am today. The weather's a little bit warmer. I love when there's trees like this. This is like an end-off one. It's going underneath the trees. So much fun. That was an eagle, I think. Every time I see an eagle, my goodness. So I believe I've told you this story already, but it bears mentioning again. First time I went out on an overnight solo trip on this kayak, it was very soon after my father passed away. It was a Friday afternoon I left, and in New Brunswick, Canada, there's this guy, Alain Clavet, the Acadian birder on CBC. And he mentioned that an eagle is like a grandfather. That's what he called it. He called it a grandfather. And I decided in that moment that, when I see an eagle, I think of my father. It's not like a reincarnation thing. Like, don't get me wrong. I certainly believe in that possibility. I mean, my goodness, that's what humility is. For me, the attitude of more to learn. But every time I see an eagle, I allow myself to take that moment to connect with my father. It's a prompt, right? And that trip, didn't I see an eagle as I started out and it followed me, or a eagle, it could have been many eagles, right? I don't know. Followed me down the river until I got to the first camping spot. And then I saw another one the next day right next to one of my favorite spots, or a spot that we all swam together. Well, I'm glad we got to experience that one together. It's beautiful. All right, Jolly Green Giant. Peace.